Standing right here, please welcome Peter Glissman.
I'm divorced, thanks. Twice, no thanks. I'm an engineer. After 40 years, I've learned if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it is broken, you're married. And it can't be fixed. My first wife and I are like a couple of Disney characters. We started out as Prince Charming and Snow White. We ended up as Grumpy and Frozen. I'm over 60. I'm pitching a reality show about my sex life. Antiques Roadshow. I'm on a dating app called Our Time. They forgot to add, has passed. Dating at my age is awkward, especially if you get sexted. Getting sexted by a woman over 60, it's like looking at an issue of National Geographic from 1974. Hey! Those aren't smiley face emojis, she's topless! I was told I'd be able to perform tonight as long as I didn't say anything offensive or controversial. So, speaking of Catholicism, I went to Catholic school for 12 years. Went all boys Catholic high school. I called it atheist prep. You guys know about Catholics? You touch yourself, you're going to hell. You touch little boys, you're going to Boston. Catholics are big on funerals. I'm going to get cremated. I like to think outside the box. Catholics are big on holidays, but I often wonder, you ever wonder if the Virgin Mary had a good time on Mother's Day? I think every year she was just slumped over in the corner, bawling her eyes out. Jesus would come home, Mom, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. My son thinks he's God. My husband is everywhere but here, and I've never been fucked. That's what's wrong. Junior. My siblings are planning a family reunion. I don't know. For me, family reunion, that's like a nervous breakdown with potato salad. I come from a dysfunctional family. I was always acting out, but I learned in Catholic school you should never answer a question with a question. Anybody remember these nuns from Catholic school? Where do you think you are? Home? I don't know, are you drunk? So I'm an actor. I always try to follow directions. It's at a commercial audition. This casting director says, can you be a little more Catholic? I forgave him. I've studied acting for quite a while, but the thing is, there's the craft of acting and the business of acting. When you study the craft of acting, you spend all day around people who talk about something they can't do, act. When you study the business of acting, you spend all day around people who talk about something they don't do, earn a living. But the biggest lesson, there's acting and there's indicating. You want to see the difference between acting and indicating? Yeah. This is acting. I really like you. I'd like to get to know you better. This is indicating. Do you like sex? You guys have been great, huh?